So Microsoft has a reasonably decent web browser, believe it or not. It's actually Edge. Now, Edge is not the old Edge, which used to have the blue E. That was a Microsoft disaster. As usually things go when Microsoft decides to bring out a new product, they never research it properly and do things right. So you have the this Edge browser, which is based on a project called the Chromium project. A lot of people don't realize that this Kuru symbol, sort of symbol of knowledge over here, this modified symbol over there for Edge, is actually Edge Chromium. Now it's part of this project over here. Chrome's based on it. A whole bunch of things are based on it. So if you go to here to your settings and you go to the about, you'll actually see there it now says this browser is made possible by the Chromium open source project. So it's no longer Edge, it's actually Chrome, but kind of like worked in with Microsoft and having some of their annoying settings included in it. So I'm going to show you how to change three things now. Number one, the start page, we'll make it a Google. And number two, we're going to show you how to ensure that the taskbar, the favorites bar, always stays at the top of every window. And number three, I'm going to show you how to change it so that Edge actually uses Chrome, Google for doing searches. So instead of if I type something in over here and we do a search for IT support, and it uses the Bing for searching, which is absolute junk. No one in their right mind. Friends, don't let friends use Bing. Okay, so here we go. We're going to click on these three little dots at the top of the browser. We're going to go to settings. And then we're going to go to type in the word search. All right. And we're going to scroll down and we're going to find address bar and search. And we're going to change that there to Google. All right. You don't have to save anything or anything like that. And but when you do a search now, it'll use Google. And the best IT company in Wellington is right at the top of the search results. 98% of searches, I believe, are handled by Google, 97, some ridiculously high amount. So if you're optimizing for Bing, you're really wasting your money, or advertising on Microsoft for that matter as well. Rather just advertise on Google. They're the rulers, unfortunately. All right, the other thing we're going to do is this toolbar, we want to put it back. So we're going to click on these settings again, and we're going to go down to favorites. And in Chrome, it's called bookmarks. In Microsoft, it's called favorites. Then you're going to click on these three little dots again, more options, and you're going to go to show favorites bar, always. Now it'll show you your favorites at the top of the screen. The other thing I'm quite often asked to do is to change the start page. So we click over there, go to settings, and it's very simple. You type in the word start. All right. And what we're going to do, we're going to set it to open these pages. Now, what you can actually do is you can open up a whole bunch of pages and then come here to the setting, and it'll automatically, you can say use all open tabs, and by default, it'll add those. So whenever you start up your browser, those pages will open up by default. So you don't have to open up. So if you like to have a particular magazine you like reading often, we're going to just change it. So we're going to add a new page here, https google.co.nz, add that. And we're just going to close all this down, and we'll open it up like this. Ta-da! Your start page. Those are the three tips of the day. If you need more, or if you need decent IT support, contact IT near you, 0800 420042.